Hi everyone, this is Loretta from Homemade with Love by Loretta and Blaine. This is Vlogtober 5. I'm still waiting for Vlogtober 4 to upload. I've been trying to upload since yesterday, and it's just the internet going in and out, and I'm not having any luck with it. So y'all may get this one before you get the yesterday. I don't know. You may get them at the same time. What do you think about my hat? It's not mine. It's going to go in the donations for the cancer patients, but I love this. I love this. This is out of the yarn that I won the other day, the Unforgettable Waves in the color Grape Berry. I love it. I've got enough yarn to make a cowl to go with this, or maybe make another hat. I may do. I even have enough maybe for an infinity scarf. I haven't decided. I think I might make a cowl or a scarf and make it into a set. This is the only thing that I've got completed right now. But I do have some other projects. Well, I do have one thing completed. The crochet along that I'm doing with Christy Sterner, that where I won the yarn from. I was doing, this was the rounds of 8. That was going to be that's the first clue. But I was doing it out of Karen cake, which is fine. But I didn't realize how much yarn I needed. So I got Blaine to help me look it up, and I needed 1,200 yards. So she looked in my personal stash, in my wardrobe, and found Toasty Sweets in the color Eclair Affair. Very pretty. Teals. This white, right? Well, it's not white. It's off-white. If you see, it's got little specks of teal in it. Let me see if it'll show this without blowing it out. So I started over my 8 rounds on this. So this is going to be the color. And you can see it's changing colors already. This is 8 rounds, which was clue number 1. She released clue number 2 today, which I've got to go in and work it up. It's really pretty. So maybe I'll have that worked up, but I can show y'all that tomorrow. I'll drop my yarn. Maybe I can have that number 2 clue finished tonight. I think it's going to be pretty easy. Also, Lori brought the 3 kids to see me today, Lorelai and Nova Lee and Silas. And Silas is starting to smile a little bit and giggle. He is so sweet. But I love them all. So Lori likes these colors too. So I had chosen this before he was born in my stash. This color, and I have this great big pan. I'm not going to need all this. I'm not going to need near all this. But it's the color. Let me see. I forgot what color it is. Where's it written? Let me see. Robin's egg. Why didn't I know that? I've known it before. I guess I forgot. Robin's egg. But I'm going to mix the robin's egg with the $1 Burnett Pipsqueak. Can you see that? There is a color. There is a color right here and right here that I think this is going to go really good together. And I thought this might be kind of girlish, but it has a little bit of purple. The rest of it is blues and greens. And Lori loves it. And of course, I can't see my stitches on this. So that's why I'm going to hold it together with this. And make him a winter blanket because winter is coming. So that's an idea. I've got to pick out what pattern I want to use. I haven't chose a pattern yet. I was going to do the corner to corner. But that leaves, you know, big enough holes for his little fingers and toes to get caught in. And I don't like to have a baby blanket with big holes like that until they're older babies. And I have a mugshot. What is in my mug? It's not tomato soup. It's just a cup. It is coffee, which is gone cold. I am wearing a little bit of pink right there on my coffee mug because October. Y'all know what we do in October with the pink. Breast cancer awareness. So that's just about it. Jordan, I'm gonna take this off. Jordan was taken to the doctor yesterday. Blaine took her for me because I was not feeling well. I told y'all that I had lost all my energy after I had a small seizure. Everything was okay. I was just extremely exhausted. She has a sinus infection and red throat, and she's on an antibiotic and a decongestant. So she's not really feeling real good. She's just been kind of sitting around most of the day. We're giving her medicine every 6 hours on one and every 4 hours on the other, along with her regular medications. I have to go in and update. I know I'm rabbit hopping. I have to go in and update on the crochet along. Take that Karen cake picture off there and put that. And I'm sorry, I didn't tell you what kind that is. Did I say toasty sweet? That's what it is. It's toasty sweet, but the color was Eclair Affair, which is cute. They've got the cutest little names. That's going to be my crochet along because I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those, which will make me have more than what I need. I need 1,200 yards in there. Let's see, Blaine found it. I don't even know if I can see it. It's so tiny. Well, Blaine found it for me and added them up. And she's like, hey, Mom, you know what? Do that because the pattern that Christy is going by, she's using Cocoa Burnett Pop. So it's a changing yarn. And she suggested on the page that if you're not using a changing yarn, that you change colors every so often because it's a beautiful pattern. It looks better as it's changing colors. So I like this one. And you see some of them are not the exact same. Like this one has the middle of this one's green, and then let's see, the middle of this one starts with the white. So I've got 3 of them that start with the white and 2 of them that start with the green, but they're the same. So I think that's going to come out really good. I don't know if I'm going to color control it or just let the Toasty Sweets do their own thing. I do like some yarns that do their own thing, but then I also, if it starts looking crazy, then I'm going to be like some people that like to, oh no, I got to cut that off there and control that. Blaine was looking through some boxes, unpacking some boxes today, and found herself in one of my boxes, may I say. Let me show you the sticker on it. 25 cents. 25 cents. Peaches and cream. But do you see the color? That's the important thing. She asked me, did I have any pink cotton? And I said, no, I really don't think so, because I thought that I had sold all of the cotton that I had not used, except for 2 that I had gotten later when they went on clearance at Hobby Lobby for Debbie, the Canadian crotcher, because there's she loves that cotton, and there's certain colors that she loves. But anyway, remember I told you Blaine's going to be in the next race, which is October the 26th. Hope Continues for breast cancer awareness. She wanted to make a sweatband to wear around her head. And she wanted cotton because cotton will soak it up soak up the sweat easier than acrylic. Acrylic's going to make you burn up out there in the heat. Unless it turns cold now. It might turn a little bit chilly then. But anyway, she asked me if she could do this. And I'm like, sure. Yeah. It's fine with me. That's great. I'm glad you found it. Because with these being discontinued, I don't know if you can just get solid pink anymore. I actually don't shop for cotton a lot unless it's on clearance and somebody brings it to my attention. So, Blaine's going to make her headband out of that. And we may make, I know that I'm going to make Jordan, because there's plenty there. And I asked Blaine about it. Let's make Jordan something. We could do Jordan out of acrylic or cotton. It really doesn't matter for her. She'll wear either one. She doesn't have any allergies towards any fiber. And she will be in the wheelchair with her runner and won't be sweating. As a matter of fact, she'll probably be bundled up because it'll be cold for her. When it's warm for us, it's still cold for her. And I'm just rambling, but this doing every day of a month is new to me. So the only thing I know to do is tell y'all what I'm up to. Let me see, what else have I been up to today? Visiting with my grandbabies, arguing with a couple of them. Nova Lee is 2 and thinks that she is everybody's boss. Lamia and Lorelai, or either Lamia and Nova Lee, are constantly arguing with each other, trying to be somebody's boss, trying to tell somebody what to do. My landlord called, woke me up early this morning about coming to get the rent money, and I'm like, sure. I mean, I was in the bed asleep, but I have my rent money, so you can come get it when you want to. But while I was on the phone with him, I had the most awful leg cramp. Do y'all know how hard it is to talk if you have a leg cramp? It's hard. Anyway, he said he would stop by tomorrow because he was going to have company later on this afternoon. So, it's just me again. Blaine and Lamia are not here. They are gone to Walmart to pick up medications. And Jordan is in her room. I think that's about it for today. I haven't done a lot today. Just trying to take care of Jordan. And I wanted to finish up that hat. Now, y'all, I know this Unforgettable. I mean, it's beautiful. It is beautiful. And I'm so happy that I won it because, you know, I'm putting it in my box. If y'all are wondering, it's in my diaper wipe. Well, you can't see, it's dark in there. There you go. See, putting it down there. I'm so happy that I won it because the more soft yarn I have, the more hats I can make for the cancer unit. And I have one whole skein and a ball of that left that I won. So I'm going to make something to go with that hat. I don't know. Blaine might have just came up. I don't know. We'll see in just a second. I know it seems like that I'm always recording when she's not here, but she's usually not here. Just doing a lot of running. Let's see. Monday, she is taking the van to have the catalytic converter changed, which where we bought it, they're paying for that because that started acting up before our little 30-day, they put a 30-day warranty on it for us, y'all. So sweet of them. The catalytic converter is stopped up. So they're going to put another one on there for us, $700. And then she and I both are supposed to go to the doctor at 3:30 that day. That's if we can get them finished with the van, or they'll have to loan us a car. And she's going to be kind of busy this week. I think Tuesday she's got to take my mom to the doctor, or Wednesday. Let me see. Let me show y'all. This is crazy. But the doctors always tell me that I'm just so well organized. You see this book? It says Planner 2019. Look at this. And it's coming all apart. It's been coming apart since like a month after I got it. But that is appointments and stuff I keep up with for my family here. That's Jordan and me and Blaine and Lamia. And then I keep up with my mom's appointments too in case she needs a ride. So I guess that wasn't Blaine. It was probably a neighbor. I thought I heard a car door, but Mia would have already been up on that porch beating on the door saying, "Let me in." By the way, here's Mia's little picture from Taekwondo. They took pictures a few weeks ago. And I chose the pose of her holding the fans because her dressed in that white, you know, and I don't like dragons. It was either this one or dragon on both sides, and she is in a fighting stance, and I think Blaine has that picture. But I love this one. I can't show you really good on here because I think if the closer I get it, it's going to blow it out. But she is so cute. And then Blaine told me that Carson, she said, "You're going to be so proud of Carson." I said, "What did he do?" She said, "He got a blue tape around his white belt." And I said, "What does that mean?" And she said, "It means that he hasn't tested for the next belt, but that he is knowledgeable of the movements. So he is getting prepared to test for the next belt." I think that Blaine and Lamia are testing for their new belts this month, at the end of the month. I'm pretty sure they're doing that, I think, the last Friday of this month. I think they do at the end of each month, and they're planning on doing theirs in October. And I think Carson's doing his in November, and Lorelai probably November. I'm not sure. But at least they're having a good time. They're getting in shape. It's helping the children concentrate more. Blaine feels a little bit better in some ways, and in some ways she comes home so sore that she can barely walk. But she's doing it. I'm proud of her. I don't think I have anything else, y'all. Just the crochet along. Oh, and I did look it up. Krista at the Secret Yarnery. I've just got to get started. I saw her video today where she was outside, modeling the sweater. And I was like, oh no, I missed it. But that's a sweater she had already made. So I didn't miss the tutorial. It's up there now that I can get started on it. I need to find out how much yarn I need for my size. And then look around and see what I've got. So that's all I have for y'all right now. I'm so sorry I don't have anything greater, but maybe tomorrow I'll have more done. I'll have more done on the crochet along with Christy. I've got to look up a pattern for Silas's blanket. Let's see. I'll probably make another hat or two. I've got a bunch of yarn picked out for the make baby hats, and some chunky yarn for the homeless and for the cancer patients. I usually save that chunky yarn. And y'all know I gave Blaine 5 or 6 of those big Karen chunky cakes in the color, I'm not sure the color, but it's all purples. Everything in it's like from light purple to dark purple. I was going through one of my totes of yarn and found another one of that same thing. But I had started a granny square. I was going to do a really big granny square blanket and surprise her with it. And then I just got so busy doing other things and trying to do for the homeless and everything, because we do have a roof over our head and we do have blankets. Not that I didn't want to get hers done, but I decided just to go ahead and let her have the yarn and do what she wants to do with it. Or if she wants to pick out a pattern that she likes, then I'll crochet it for her. I'll make her a blanket. So she's got plenty of that purple, and it's chunky, and it's so nice and soft. But y'all, that's all I've got right now. And I'm still doing the crochet along with Katrina Knits. And I forgot the woman's name that she's doing the collaboration with, but it doesn't matter if you crochet or if you knit. You could be on one team or the other, or both. So, with the blanket that I've submitted and the hat that I've submitted, the blanket was over 3,000 yards. So, I think Team Crochet is doing pretty good, but Team Knit makes more beautiful items. They're so beautiful, but I can't knit. So, I'll just keep on crocheting. So, 20 minutes into this video. It's pretty long, I think, for Vlogtober. And today is Saturday, Vlogtober the 5th. Sorry, Blaine wasn't here. She knows I'm doing these videos. Sometimes she'll be with me, sometimes she won't. And I've even told her, you know, if there's a day that I don't feel like doing it, she can go ahead and do it. It's not going to bother me. We could take turns doing it, or whatever she wants to do. But that's all I got, guys. I still haven't moved the shelf. She wants to help me move it when she gets back from Walmart today. So we may get that done. I hope so. That's it. That's all I've got. So God bless you. I love you. And I will hopefully see you tomorrow on day 6 of Vlogtober. Good night.